I guess I'll take this time to review the driving experience of a 2001 Ford Explorer. And in case you haven't noticed, it's bumpy as fuck. This thing, like, it hits the tiniest little bump and it's blah, 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 blah. And you saw when I was sitting on it, I can completely shake the fuck out of this thing. Then it has next to no pull. This is in kilometers per hour, by the way. Although I will say one thing, I'm doing 90 at under 2,000 RPM. So that's not horrible. But yeah, like literally, it is wobbling back and forth. And it is by far the least comfortable thing I have ever sat in. Like, my back is fucking killing me. Holy shit. I actually have to drop from 4th into 2nd gear in order to maintain speed up the hill, and I'm actually not maintaining speed up the hill. That's how slow this thing is. How ballless. How gutless. Fords have always been weak. Yeah, it's like literally like just weaving all over the place. The suspension is so soft. And the brake light, the parking brake doesn't release properly, so the brake light keeps coming on, warning me that the parking brake is on, when it's not. And the only way to get it off is to put the parking brake on and take it off again. Holy fuck. This is so bouncy. Holy shit. Brakes are good, I'll give it that. It stops. And again, the brakes in my Camaro are shit and it stops. You can actually see where I tried drifting last time, although it must have a traction control because it's preventing me from kicking out, but I don't for the life of me see where the button is to turn it off. If anybody's watching this and you know where the traction control is on a Ford Explorer, let me know. Even the motor, it sounds more like a wheeze than a rumble. It's a thoroughly disappointing vehicle in terms of driving. Like, though I guess I am rather spoiled. Cadillacs and Camaros. That thing is a bit annoying. Steering is not as responsive as the Camaro. I was struggling to get that wheel around in time. That was actually pretty nice. Got a bit of a weave going. have a feeling this might be fun in winter. Tire squeal there. You can smell some burning. Engine does not like going that fast, but it went through all the gears and I only made it to 110 kilometers an hour. How weak is that? That is sad. I'm definitely, I can smell the engine did not, I was only going 110 kilometers, I wasn't even going 70 miles an hour, and the engine is strained. I'm gonna have to fucking put coolant in when I get back, probably. Yeah, this is not an impressive vehicle, that is for sure. Very, very slow, very, very weak. It's uncomfortable and bouncy as tits. Although, in fairness, it did clear that. None of my cars would have been able to do that. That's fun. Yeah, I can't deny it is fun in the gravel. So I'm hoping it'll be fun in the snow. Because I know my Cadillac, in the snow, from a standstill, if I just tried to floor it, it would sit there spinning. So this thing has enough traction to get going. Which makes me wonder if maybe it's limited slip in the back. Is that... I was under the impression it was uncommon. Typically, 4x4 SUVs had the open diff out back, and then if you were lucky, some kind of locking thing up front. But, yeah, this vehicle is completely shit until you hit the gravel. But not while you're driving on the gravel. When you're parked in the gravel and you gun it, that's where this thing shows its promise.